Hello and welcome to the Ochanos channel. Thanks for clicking. Let's get right into it. Okay, here's something. We're over on X. I heard this morning on NPR News. Usually when I have my stock markets during open, they come on, I don't know, at 8 o'clock NPR. I have it set. But I heard that California is suing Trump administration.
The Trump administration. California is the largest manufacturer. Today, I announced a lawsuit on behalf of the state of California suing the Trump administration. California is the largest manufacturing state in our union, one of the largest trading partners around the globe. No state will be impacted more than the state of California as it relates to the unilateral authority that's being asserted by the Trump administration to impose the largest tax increase in modern American history. Today, I announced.
Okay, so Governor Gavin Newsom, who I believe might be the Antichrist. Maybe. I don't know. It could be. The guy's a moron. Nancy Pelosi is probably a she-devil. They are one of the most corrupt families that you can imagine. Gavin Newsom has raised taxes on everything in California. So if you believe Gavin Newsom, I can tell you this. If Gavin Newsom's mouth is moving, then it's a lie. I'm sure he is even lying in his sleep. I'm sure his dreams are lies. The guy has increased taxes on every single Californian. Even the poorest of poor are suffering because of Gavin Newsom. 25% of our gas prices go to California roads. I don't know if you've been in California, driven the roads, but we have pretty shitty roads, man. Pretty crappy roads. So I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's a moron. And the California legislation, a majority of them are morons. They let this state go to crap. I'm looking to get out of California. I'm looking to go to Minnesota. Just because the land is really cheap over there. But I don't know. There's some stuff that happens in Minnesota that I'm not too happy about. But hey, it's either that or Italy. I don't know. So we have still over on X, DOJ and the challenge. It challenges Maine's transgender sports inclusion policy. So if you believe that men should be, or boys should be competing against girls or women, that was rude. That was rude to me. I'm so sorry, but yeah, that's that.
The Maine Department of Education. The state of Maine is today. The Department of Justice is announcing a civil lawsuit against the Maine Department of Education.
Good.
The state of Maine is discriminating against women by failing to protect women in women's sports. Pretty basic stuff. This is a violation of Title IX. The Department of Justice will not sit by when women are discriminated against in sports. This is about sports. This is also about these young women's personal safety. I've met many of these women throughout the past weeks and months, and what they have been through is horrific. We have exhausted every other remedy. We tried to get Maine to comply. We don't like standing up here and filing lawsuits. We want to get states to comply with us. That's what this is about. We have repeatedly notified Maine of its infractions and urged them.
Okay, so yeah, that's what's going on. Good job. You know what? Man, she is amazing, Bondi. She is so cool, and she is defending women. She is a woman, so I'm sure she doesn't want to go up against a man. When she was in sports, I'm sure she didn't want to go up against a dude with hairy sack or hairy armpits or whatever. But yeah, it's sickening what is happening in America to the sports, to the country, to the people. So good job. She's doing a great job, and hopefully Maine pulls their head out of their rectum. That would be nice. Head out of rectum. I found this kind of funny.
That. Oh, he's so wild. My favorite thing about Trump supporters is that they will be like, oh my God, did you just see what Trump said? Oh, he's so wise and so philosophical. And then it's just him very apparently sundowning at a podium. My favorite thing about...
All right, well, I mean, I'm a Trump supporter, and I don't sound like that. My favorite thing about Democrats is you guys voted for a dude that was very close to wearing a diaper. Well, wait a minute. Trump might be close to wearing a diaper too, so I don't know. But you fought for a lot of different things, you know. That third bathroom, right? Fought for the furries. Good for you. Good for you and the furries. You guys are great Democrats. Stupid. Okay, so I saw this over on a different channel, and I noticed it on TikTok. But yeah, I mean, they were in an elevator, and then they're like, "Hey, we're ICE." Dude takes off, knocks down an old man. That's so messed up, dude. Look at the old guy. That poor old guy. He's And they got the guy. They got the guy, right? But we have an instance of violence from that illegal as he left the country. He just couldn't leave quietly. No, had to run, had to hurt some old dude who's already hurt with the cane. That's just messed up that dude did that, man. Sucks. It's like, if you're here illegally, get out. Just get out now. Get out now and then put your paperwork in. You can come back legally. Really. Maybe. Okay, this is for my male viewers.
We'll show you the way.
Okay, my bad. That has copywritten music. Never mind. So I'm just curious to know what family would show up on TikTok. Let's see.
What did you say?
Know how much you
No. What did you say when I walked upstairs?
Must be jelly, 'cause jam don't shake like that.
What are you talking about?
Your ass.
Oh, dang. That was a grandma.
Grandma, what did you...
Grandma. Such a great idea. Such a wonderful idea. So a person.
Did you change a setting on my phone? No.
Sounds like a
Because
girl
I can't use it past 10. Oh, yeah.
or a boy.
I can't even access my messages.
I know. On weekdays.
And weekends.
Sounds like
Yes.
10, 12 years
Yes.
old.
I literally couldn't use it last night.
Probably because it's a Friday. It's a Saturday, so you can use it tonight later.
Good idea.
I'll change it for Friday, so you can use it after 10.
Mm.
Not during the week.
Mm.
You know why. Because you need to go to bed for school.
Yep, true.
Did you?
Okay, that works until they start hanging out with frickin' people who are, California schools that are all high on weed, and then they start smoking weed, and then they get mouthy and they start listening to crazy music, and they start talking back Man. I just said all that, didn't I? Anyways, that's all I have for today. I really appreciate you watching the Ochanos channel. I appreciate every single like and subscribe. If you haven't already, like and subscribe, share. Everybody loves my bird Pete. I do a video Monday through Friday and 1 in the morning, sometimes 2 for the stock market. Anyways, I'll catch you next time.